Class, what form of protest is MLK in favor? What type of, I'll leave it at that. What is it? Non-violent protest, right? So MLK believes in non-violence, class. Another thing, what are a couple events MLK's famous for, class? Lonzo? The I Have a Dream speech, and then there's one more. It involves Rosa Parks. One more. Kind of involves Rosa Parks. Yeah, the Montgomery bus boycott, right? So the bus boycott, good. Class, I know I haven't taught about Malcolm X and the Black Panthers, but do we have any prior knowledge when it comes to that? Have we at least heard of Malcolm X? Yeah? Okay, what do we know about him? Good. That's great to hear that we have some prior knowledge. So he was the opposite of MLK, right? He believed that we should fight back. We're gonna get more into that, but that's a good. Does anybody have any other knowledge? Or the Black Panthers? That's okay, Cos. We're gonna get into it today. I'm happy that we know that MLK was a believer in nonviolence. I'm happy that you guys know that he's famous for the I Have a Dream speech and the bus boycott, and that we know that Malcolm X was kind of the complete opposite. We're gonna get a little bit more into it. That's prior knowledge. I wanted to see what you guys know before. That's good. So to get into today's lessons class, like I said, it's on MLK. We're looking at his vision. That's review on Malcolm X and the Black Power movement. Class objectives today, we're going to be able to compare and contrast MLK, Malcolm X, and the Black Power movement and its influence on civil rights. And then we're going to be able to identify, we'll be able to clearly and analyze our context-specific terminology as the lessons have concluded. I do have a couple ELD goals for you guys. Those ELD goals are students will listen to short lessons on different civil rights philosophies and identify the main message using guided notes and sentence frames. Students will also compare and contrast the philosophies of Malcolm X and MLK and the Black Power movement in discussions using academic language. So those are the objectives for today's class. Class, like I said, this first slide is review. MLK's vision, we kind of know about it, class. He was born in Atlanta, Georgia, class. He was a Baptist minister. We talked about last week that he was a individual who was a Christian man, who was a Baptist class, who fought for civil rights. He believed the best way to achieve civil rights was by using nonviolent protest. You guys kind of talked about that in the prior knowledge chart. He believed working with whites, class, to help achieve civil rights. This is an important thing. Class, MLK believed in integration. He believed that using nonviolent methods and being peaceful, being a Christian individual, being integrated with other people was the way to go, class. This is what he believed in. He believed in integration, class. He thought that was the best way to move forward with the civil rights movement. He, like this second point kind of talks about that. MLK believed in the integration of races and equal opportunity for all. Class, he's considered the civil rights leader at this time. I kind of talked about that he is the face of the civil rights movement for the most part, class. As we know, he was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee, class, on April 4th, 1960. Class, do we have any questions on MLK's vision? Again, civil disobedience. He's known for, like you guys said, the I Have a Dream speech, the bus boycott. And again, lastly, a very important point, he believed in integration, class, working with others from different races, from different ethnic backgrounds to achieve civil rights. Any questions there? I did have a question for you guys. The format is a little different, so if you guys look at the bottom questions, those will be the discussion questions. Class, how did MLK believe that civil rights should be achieved in the United States? Kind of just talked about it. Class, was he in favor of integration or not? Yes, I should also be seeing like a bunch of yeses. Class, again, he was in favor of integration. He wanted to work with other Americans. The next person is quite the opposite, at least at first. Any questions there? Class, Malcolm X offers a different vision. So I just talked about how MLK is in favor of integration, class. Malcolm X, at least at first, was not. Class, if you guys look up here, this is